So our beans are beaning. The big old beans. Huge beans. Garden tour. Our bougainvilleas looks like it's coming back to life. So that's good. All these beans. Citronella. Yeah. It's our milkweed. Can't remember what that one's called. It's like a little flowering plant. But all of our beans, we put more beans over here. They're all growing. All these beans, look at those beans. Those are already climbing. There's a bunch down over here. Look at all those beans. We put some mulch down because this is all like kind of barren. Bunch of beans. Canna lily, it's lost its buds, but there's some more coming through. Look, there's a big old bud right there. These are melons. Planted some melons. It's a melon sprout. Melon sprouts, look at it, it's so tall. Beans. More beans. I've been watering this. These are they were here before we came. Started living here. These are honeysuckles. And it's just beans all around. There's some beans back there. A bunch of beans. Look, there's beans all the way out here. All back there. Put a bunch of mulch over here because this is just straight up dead dirt. And there's like a bunch of beans under here, right here, that were starting to go. Like starting to sprout, and they just didn't have anything to grab onto. So I covered them in mulch. We'll see if they bust through. Busting makes me feel good. Bunch of mulch over here too, because there's a bunch of non-sprouting beans. And this is my favorite part over here though. Look at all these beans. Look at all these beans. There's so many beans in this corner. There's so many beans. There's these beautiful canna lilies. Oh yeah, these are about to sprout. They weren't even this big this morning. They got even bigger. Whoops. Hey, Miles. All these beans. These canna lilies died, but look, these are sprouting. These are also bigger than this morning whenever I watered. Same with this. These are huge. Oh, and these weren't even red this morning whenever I watered. They were still green. They're about to sprout. They're going to sprout tomorrow. All these beans. Look at that. All of our tomatoes. Look at them. And there's one right just sticking out. Look at that. Huge tomatoes. Everywhere you look, there's tomatoes. Oh my God, look at how big those are. Look at all these tomatoes. God damn, dude. All down there. Everywhere, tomato. The zucchini doesn't want to sprout though. This is where we're gonna. There's some. That's what I was gonna show. Down here, there's some pepper plants like right here, and they've been like. I keep having to move over the tomato plants so they can get sun. But we're gonna move them from here to this planter. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. Oh, I guess one of them fell off.
Where?
There was like 2 of them.
Oh.
Little red chilies and a bunch of green ones.
Come on, Miles.
There's our garden. Wow, wow, wow.